Hi, Lisa Workman here with the Why Move Project and whymove.com, coming to you from my backyard, all green and lush, starting to see the beauty of spring. I want to share with you just a little tidbit that happened to me this week while I was at all places but Costco. If you're ever wanting a place to walk indoors, Costco's the place to do it. Huge, massive space to do some walking, but that's not the point. What I had done is picked up a bunch of, well, shall I say, greenery and plants from the garden center and was pushing one of those gigantic orange trolleys. I was having a lot of trouble, let's be honest. I was swirling around, my tires and wheels were all over the place. But that's not the point. The point is I got into line and behind me came a gentleman and his eyes widened as he saw all the amounts of plants and greenery that I decided to put onto my cart, and he kind of gave me a look as if I was crazy, and he proceeded to say, "Oh, you're gonna go plant all of that?" I said, "Of course I'm gonna plant it all, I gotta dig a hole and just put it in and see what happens." He said, "Well, last year I had my yard completely re-landscaped, and I only have a patch of about this big to put some flowers, and I am just fine with that." So at the time I didn't think anything of it. He proceeded to say he was at the store to pick up items to stock his fifth wheel with, not a fourth wheel, I hope. And I said, "Oh, interesting, okay." And he kept on telling me more and more about this fifth wheel. But the key piece of what he said was, "And I even have my satellite set up so I can watch TV." So in the moment, I didn't think much of it, but the more and more I thought about this gentleman and his story, I thought, wait a minute. You are no longer gardening. You're not really getting out into nature. You maybe stick one pot out on your front lawn, and your summer is going to consist of you watching TV and a fifth wheel. No judgment there. It's just kind of what I see in society today. We've got opportunities to be in nature and enjoy the process of getting our hands dirty. And yes, of course, it's going to be physical and we're going to move. But this gentleman was much more excited about watching TV. Now, I know it's a little ironic because here I am on video, sitting here talking to you, you're watching, but it gave me some time to think that, 5-10 years from now, that gentleman may be wishing he could be outside a little bit more. And instead, he's used his time where he had the ability to be outside and move. Now, of course, I have no idea what his health history is nor about his injuries, but I just felt it really quite sad that we're getting excited as a society about TV and limiting our time with nature. This is Lisa Workman with the Why Move Project and whymove.com, coming to you from the outdoors, the great outdoors. Get outside and enjoy some green space today.